What is happening to me? I'm so dumb. I don't know why I'm laughing. For some reason, we drove up to where there's snow because we just like to torture ourselves.
Bro, you got like 5 mattresses in the back. You're driving through the canyon. You're a wacko. There it goes. You're so out of this convo.
It doesn't matter. We looked at all the translations.
Oh, War-Eye. See if War-Eye's in there. That's what it is.
What?
Kano. It's a slang for American.
Oh.
Blake, I mean, I almost called you Sterling and then Blake and then
Blake.
What is she talking about? She's whipping out her inner grandma.
My what?
Inner grandma.
I don't have one of those.
Are you sure?
I don't even know what's happening.
Yes. Oh, we have to watch Masked Singer. Because Taylor Swift is the butterfly.
Wednesday.
Yeah, that's Wednesday.
What?
Such Utah names.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
He is.
Especially to spell it weird like they do, right? They spell it weird, right?
The pumpkin patch.
Oh my gosh. They don't let you take pictures there, Ellie.
Yeah, they do.
No.
I take pictures there every year.
No.
That doesn't even make sense. Hello. It is Tuesday. I'm trying to upload my vlog. I know I'm late. I've been late. The past 2 vlogs I've uploaded and then I missed a week. Anyway, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to post my vlog. And the Wi-Fi at my house is just terrible. It's the worst. It's so slow. And literally it's been uploading for 20 minutes now. And I just looked at the computer before I left and it has uploaded 1%. Basically, my video is taking so long to upload, like a million years. I was like, I'm not just gonna sit here while this does this because I want to go to Michael's and get some yarn to make a beanie. Some crafty old grandma. I want to make like a super cute, chunky, soft, rust-colored beanie. So I'm gonna go find some yarn for that. Now I want to chew gum, so I'm gonna stop vlogging. Also, Sophie sent me this text today. It's a screenshot. Okay, I feel like half of my vlogs are always just me sitting in the car. But that was really loud. I'm so sorry. So I went to Michael's. This is the yarn I got. So it's like a red rust color. I don't know. It's kind of thick, so hopefully it'll make a really soft chunky hat. And then I went to Target. I shouldn't have, but it's okay because I needed to get razor blades and shaving cream. And then I got a notebook. It says enjoy life. How cute is that? But I got this because I need a new notebook for general conference because my other one is full, which if you don't know what general conference is, it's basically a conference for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and anybody that would like to join us, listen in. And it's held at the Conference Center in Salt Lake. So what it is our prophet and apostles and leaders of our church come together and they all give different talks and things, and it's super inspiring and uplifting, and it's always so exciting. So that's Saturday and Sunday this weekend. By the time you see this vlog, it'll be over. But yeah, basically that's all I got. And yeah, I'm gonna go inside and see if my video has uploaded. Trying not to scream, but it's been literally 2 hours. Okay, so I have no idea what this is filming, if it's even on me. I'm dying. So I came up the mountains with my dad and my brothers. My brothers disappeared because I've been messaging this guy that was a cameraman on the show, and I have to like film this thing for this for the Hope Humanitarian thing that sponsors the show. So I've been like, we've been figuring out a time and when to meet and whatever today, and so anyway, we had to go back up to Salt Lake, meet with him. This story makes no sense. We drove up to this spot. I'll show you. Yay! Anyway, so we drove up here, but then I had no service and I had to respond to this guy. So me and my dad literally drove 2 minutes down the road to get service, and then we come up and my brothers are gone. And I have no idea where they went. They just walked off somewhere. I don't know. Here comes my dad. Anyway, now we're waiting to find out if my brothers were taken or if they just wandered off. And hopefully I'm not late for this filming thing. Yay! I also need some apricot chocolate. Alright, y'all. Your girl's getting annoyed. It is literally 7:30. We need to be in Salt Lake in half an hour. I don't think we're gonna make it. And the boys are nowhere to be found. And I have no service. So we can't call them. And I can't communicate anything with the camera guy. So it's fine. It's all gonna be fine, right?
Are you videoing me?
Yes.
Oh.
I've been waiting for you guys. We're gonna be late to the Capitol.
Sorry. We had to find his drone.
Yeah, but
We found it
we went for 2 minutes and then we came back and you guys were gone.
You left for only 2 minutes.
Yes.
Well, yeah, because he crashed his drone out in the woods over there. It crashed.
Gosh.
And we had to go track it down, and we finally found it, like, and when you called us, we'd just gotten on the road, like, to walk back.
So you just didn't answer?
No, he just didn't see it, and then he tried to call you back like 3 times, but it wouldn't work.
Oh. I'm freezing.
Okay, wait.
I'm literally shivering. Just go to a
camp.
Maverick. Look. Chocolate chip cookies, s'mores, and mint.
Yes.
Wait, where's the regular? So perfect every dang time. I'm literally a pro at this. Scooter thing. They're these teenagers and they're just like riding around on their scooters everywhere we go. They go. What? Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. So today I don't have too much going on. I just am going to edit this vlog that you're watching right now, which I don't even think it makes much sense so far because all I've done this week is go up to the mountains with my brothers and my dad. Not that that doesn't make sense. It's just weird that I did that 2 days in a row and I don't know. Anyway, that's like all I've shown of my life. Also, it's October. I forgot to mention that yesterday. It's that... What? Where did September go? I don't even know. Okie dokie. I better start editing or something. You guys, my brother changed the channels in my car. This means war.
Hey, it's your boy Ian. And today we're gonna be launching this right here. Hello.
Oh my gosh. Ah! That old lady loves us so much.
Spent a lot of money on this. $8.94.
Okay, I just met up with my cousins for some random reason. And there was something seriously in my eye and I cannot figure out what it is, but it hurts. My eye's watering so bad. It literally looks like I'm crying out of one eye. And then it's making my nose run. What is happening to me? This is what I do in my free time. I watch the Brady Bunch. I'm currently watching a spooky one to get into the Halloween spirit. I am the lamest person alive. Eating ice cream. Gonna work on my hat that I'm making. I'm officially a grandma. You know what? I'm living my best life. I feel real good, real happy, very content.
All in days I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest.
Here we are. another week, another lunch date with Marianne. Today feels like the perfect fall day outside. I'm a little cold right now, actually. Anyway, I'm gonna go meet Marianne for lunch. We're getting salad today. If you care, which I'm sure you don't. Yeah, other than that, the only exciting thing happening is episode 2 of Provo's Most Eligible comes out tonight, which I'm very, very excited for. I think it's gonna be a lot more, I don't wanna say it's exciting again, but it's gonna be a lot more exciting than last week. So yeah, it should be good. I'm looking forward to seeing what they put in, and I literally can't even remember what we filmed or anything, so it'll just be a surprise. Half the stuff that happened in the first episode, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So that's how it's gonna be this whole time. My battery's flashing again, of course. I never charge this camera because I don't use it a lot. Anyway, let's go see Marianne. I literally, it's like so classy and then plastic and just got back from lunch with Marianne and it was so good, you guys. I didn't film a lot because we were just talking, having some real good conversations. I just love people that you can be silly with, have a good time with, but then you can also get deep. We didn't get too deep, but I'm so dumb. I don't know why I'm laughing. Yeah, I like to be silly, but I also like to have serious conversations every once in a while. So it was good. We just had lots of fun talking. It's now 2:15 in the afternoon. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside and edit. I feel so good today. I'm just feeling really excited about life. I don't know, I feel like there's just lots of good things to come, and it's just exciting to think about, because a lot of times it can be stressful and overwhelming living in the fear of the unknown, what's to come, you know? I don't know, right now I just feel really excited not knowing where life is gonna take me. My camera just shut off and died, so I'm gonna go inside now. Okay, good chat. I'll go exactly 25. Ready? Huh? Ready? Go exactly 25. Don't die. Normally I'm not one for speeches and I don't have much to say. So it's now like the next week and I'm finishing editing this vlog, trying to upload it. I know I'm behind. I'm sorry. But I didn't film anything on Friday. It just ended up being kind of a crazy day. But I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys because I just feel like there's something I need to say. And I don't usually talk about stuff like this on here. I don't usually try to get too deep or whatever. I like to keep the vibe on my channel super light and happy and upbeat. Not that this is gonna be sad, I don't think. Basically, this past weekend I've had a lot of people reaching out to me, commenting, messaging me, wondering why I'm so different on the show than I am on my channel or even in real life. And there's a few reasons for this and I'm gonna talk about those, but I know that just because I explain myself, that doesn't mean people are gonna understand, and that's okay. I found that people usually only understand things from their level of perception, and sometimes they are so intent on being closed-minded to someone else's ideas or experiences that they just aren't even willing to hear them out, and that's their loss. But the first thing I kind of want to address is that I think a lot of times, no, I know a lot of times people will make assumptions or judgments about someone on the internet that just aren't true, and that can hurt sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, it hurts to be misunderstood, and it's just not fair for someone to make judgments about someone else based on the 1% of their life that they've seen or think they know. And I know this is social media and people are free to express their thoughts and opinions, but I just don't ever remember being taught that it was okay to tear someone down. Ever. I don't care if you're hiding behind a screen and some weird username because you're too afraid to say something so awful to someone's face. That doesn't make it any better. In fact, I think it makes it worse because it shows that you're a coward and you're so insecure about yourself that you literally hide and just bash on other people for absolutely no reason. I feel like I've never been so serious on my channel, and I'm sounding really mean, but this is exactly how I feel, so I'm just gonna say it. So I've been getting comments and messages on my channel saying things like, oh, it's nice to see you have emotions. Where was that on the show? Yeah, if you left a comment like that, I was just mocking you. You're welcome. And I know people probably think on the show I'm rude, I'm boring, I have no personality, and I don't even want to be there. But that is the perfect example of people not knowing the whole story and being way too quick to assume things that just aren't true. And like I said, I'm gonna explain this whole situation with the show, but I don't expect you to understand. So why am I doing this? I think because I have this amazing platform and I'm able to show you who I really am. And so I don't see anything wrong with letting you in on kind of what I was feeling through the whole filming process and why I might have acted a certain way, because if I were you, I'd be confused too, because over here on my channel, I'm like energetic and fun and whatever. Maybe you don't think I'm fun, whatever. And then on the show, I am not that. So you're probably confused, and I understand. So that's just, anyway, I'm just gonna get into it. Filming the show was so much fun. Despite what my terrible RBF might show, it was so much fun. And, but while it was fun, it was also overwhelming and stressful, and it was a situation that I had never been in before. So I just want you to take a minute, just close your eyes, and picture yourself on a blind date with 30 men. Oh, and cameras are in your face. Just trust me, if you were in my shoes, you might have been a little awkward too. I have never been a super boy crazy person that has to have a crush on someone at all times, or someone that likes almost every boy I see. I am very picky with who I surround myself with and who I let into my life, especially with dating. And I think that's because I go into relationships very seriously. I am a very committed, very loyal person, which people probably won't believe because I'm young. But knowing that fact, maybe now you'll understand that I wasn't interested in every guy on the show. Shocker, right? And I think it's okay for me to say I wasn't interested in most of the guys on this show. And if you've ever been in a situation where someone really likes you and is trying to pursue you, but you just don't feel the same back, it can be really uncomfortable, especially when, you know, they don't give up. And I'm not talking about any of the guys on this show or anything. I'm just trying to give a situation that maybe you can relate to see kind of how I was feeling, what was going through my head throughout this whole process. And the other reason why I'm more quiet or shy or soft-spoken on the show, which, by the way, those have never been words used to describe me up until this point in my life. So although I am not a quiet or shy person, I'm definitely more reserved, and I kind of keep things to myself, especially, you know, being next to, it's hard, the show's hard because it feels like, you know, I'm constantly being compared to the other girls, which, I mean, that's what I ask for. But, you know, next to the other girls, I definitely come off, I don't share as much as they do. I'm not as open as they are. And I actually have a really good reason for that. I know that I already put my life out on the internet, but I always am very cautious about what I share and what I don't share, because I still like my privacy, and I just don't think it's necessary for every detail of my life to be out on the internet for anyone and everyone to find. And I definitely don't think that means I'm not being real. I see it as I'm being safe and I'm being smart, because once you put something out there, you can't get it back. So I tried to be really careful with what I said and did on the show, because I didn't want to overshare or do something I'd regret and then have it come back and bite me later. Also, when I make my own videos, I have complete control over what I put in and what I cut out. So if later I decide, I actually don't want that on the internet, I can just take it out, no problem. But with the show, I had no idea, and I still have no idea, what they're gonna do with the footage, what's gonna make the cut, you know, just things like that. So overall, I'm not as open as the other girls on the show. I might come across a little more quiet and more reserved on the show, and I'm okay with that. People are gonna think what they want, they're gonna say what they want, and none of it is gonna have anything to do with me. Really, if you've ever left a rude comment or said something mean about me, I hope you know that I forgive you, because I know who I am. And in the wise words of Taylor Swift, I love this quote, I think about it all the time, you are not the opinion of someone who doesn't know you. At the end of the day, I know my heart and I know what my intentions were, and so does God, and that is all that matters to me. Okay, we just got really deep for a second there. Thanks for sticking around if you watched this whole thing. I also want to give a huge shout out to those that have supported me and left me kind, encouraging messages throughout this whole process and even, you know, my whole career on YouTube. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I don't think you guys know how much of an impact your kind words have on me. Sometimes a sweet message that I get from one of you makes my entire day and can lift me out of a bad mood. And it makes me so happy when I see the same people commenting over and over again. I feel like we're kind of friends, you know, and we have our little chats, and it makes me so happy that you're always watching my videos and support. I love you. I would not be where I am without you guys today. I probably wouldn't have even been on the show if I had never done YouTube, which is crazy. So thank you so much. I know I don't acknowledge you enough, and I don't give you enough credit for all that you've done for me, but I truly am so grateful, and I hope you know that. So thank you if you've been watching the show, following along on this crazy journey. Watch out for this week's episode. It's a good one. And then next week is a big one. I am stoked out of my mind. Okay. Anyway, I have a feeling this is gonna add way too much on this video. It's fine. Overall, life is good. I'm not posting this or saying any of this to, you know, have people pity me or be like, oh, wait, people are mean to you. People hate you. Like, it's fine. I don't care. I'm just putting it out there that people on the internet are human. We're real people, we have real emotions, and things you say to someone can really affect them. So please just think before you type. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next week with another vlog. Bye guys.